Good evening, guys. Is audio video clear? Good evening, guys. Is audio video clear? So we are discussing the most expected questions. Okay, let me share the session, then we will discuss. Okay, guys. So welcome to your resultant platform. Welcome to your resultant platform. Okay, this is all about me. Can go through my profile. Wait a second. Okay, guys, you can go through my profile. Okay, so what we have for you on our application. This is my Telegram group. You can join my Telegram group also, guys. Okay. So another what we have for you on our application, on our resultant application. So we are having the aim batch for the RRB JE CBT2. Okay. So we are having the batches for CBT1 and CBT2. As you know, the CBT1 is okay. The CBT1 is now over. Okay. So we'll be looking forward towards the CBT2. Okay, guys. So we have the RRB JE CBT2 batch. Okay, going on in our app, and you will get the live classes. You will get the 400 hours of classes. Okay, you will get the PYQs and quiz solutions there. Okay, guys, you will get PYQs and quiz solutions there. Doubt solving sessions also are there. So all you have to do, you have to download the resultant app, and contact details are provided here. Okay, guys, contact details are provided here. Next, we have these are our app features. So on our app, you will get the class handouts, you will get the class polls, you will get the daily practice problems, you will get educator support also. So you will get live classes, you will get study material in PDF format, you will get unlimited courses, top educators on our platform, guys. Okay, these are our app features. So next we have for you CBT1 books are available also on our platform, that is on the resultant. Okay, so I request everyone join the classes. Join the class. We'll be starting the session. We'll be starting the session. Quickly join the class, everyone. So let us start our class. So last time we have discussed, I think 20 questions of soil mechanics. Okay. So in this session, I'll be solving further questions. I'll be solving the further questions. Okay, guys. So last time this question was done. I think in the last class, this question was done. Okay, guys. So this question was done. Now next question for you guys. Next question for you guys. So I want the answer, guys. I want the answer. We have a soil given, which has the liquid limit given, which has the plasticity index given. The plastic limit is. It is an easy to understand. It is an easy question. You can solve this question, guys. You can solve this question, guys. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, we have the soil which has the liquid limit given and which has the plasticity index also given. And the liquid and the plastic limit is calculated. Okay, but we know that the plasticity index, that is IP, is liquid limit minus plastic limit, is liquid limit minus plastic limit. You can calculate now plastic limit, guys. You can calculate now plastic limit, guys. The plastic limit will be, okay, the plastic limit will be liquid limit minus IP, liquid limit minus IP. That the liquid limit is 40 minus the IP is 20, and the plastic limit is how much, sir? That is 20%. So A is the answer na. So plastic limit is 20. That is A is the answer, guys. A is the answer. Okay, guys. A is the answer. It's an easy question. Next question we have for you. Next question we have for you. Okay, we have the next question for you guys. So what should be the answer? Guys, what should be the answer? I want the answer. Come on, guys. Join our class quickly. I want the answer, guys. I want the answer. So what is the answer? We have the sample of the soil, guys. We have the sample of the soil which has the dry unit weight given. Okay, okay, sir. One which has the dry unit weight given. Then after, okay, guys. Then after, specific gravity of the soil solids is given. Okay, soil solids is given. Wait a second. So, okay. So I'll solve this question. So we have the dry density gamma D value given. How much is the gamma D value? Sir, the gamma D value is here. That is 18 kilonewton per meter cube, guys. And we have the specific gravity G value also given. That is 2.7, guys. And the water and the unit weight of the water, that is gamma W, is also given as 10 kilonewton per meter cube. Guys, I have to find out the void ratio. I have to find out the void ratio. How can we find out the void ratio? Okay, how can we find out the void ratio? The void ratio, okay, we know that the gamma D, your gamma D is, okay, G gamma W by 1 plus E, guys. Okay, you know everything from here. You can calculate the E value. Sir, the E value can be calculated as, okay, the E value, 1 plus E value can be written as G gamma W by 1 plus, okay, 1 G gamma W by gamma D. Sir, what is the value of G? That is 2.7. And what is the value of gamma W? That is 10. And what is the value of gamma D, guys? The value of gamma D is 10, guys. The value of gamma D is 10. Okay, sorry. The value of gamma D is 18. Value of gamma D is 18, guys. Okay, now. So what should be the answer? Sir, 2.7 multiplied by 10 is 27 by 18. And the 27 by 18 is 1.5, guys. 27 by 18 is 1.5, guys. And we have the 1 plus e value now. 1 plus e value now 1.5. You can calculate the e value as zero point 0.5, guys. The e value is how much? The e value is, sir, zero point 0.5. Okay, guys, the e value is zero point 0.5, guys. E value is the zero point 0.5. Next question for you, guys. Next question for you. Next question for you. So these are the ESC questions, guys. These are the ESC questions. So we have the black cotton soil. We have the black cotton soil, guys. The black cotton soil is given. And black cotton soils are the clays. They exhibit the characteristic of property of swelling. What is the assertion here? And the reason says these contain the montomornoil mineral which attracts external water into the lattice. So what could be the answer? What could be the answer? I want the answer, guys, in the chat section, please. So the black cotton soils are the soils, sir. Black cotton soils are the soils, absolutely correct, which exhibit the property of swelling. Okay, this statement is absolutely correct. Now the reason for this question says that the reason for this question says that they contain the montomorillonite mineral, which attracts, absolutely correct, external water into the lattice. So due to this montomorillonite mineral, these black cotton soils possess the swelling character. And the correct answer will be A here, guys. That is both the reason and assertion are correct and is correctly explaining the assertion. And the reason is correctly explaining the assertion. So another question, guys. Another question for you guys. So another question for guys. So I want the answer. We have the dry soil sample. Okay, has the equal amount of solid sand volume. Sorry, and the has the equal amount of solid sand voids by volume. That is the volume of solids is equal to volume of voids. It is void ratio and porosity is how much? It is void ratio and porosity is how much? Quickly share the session, guys, and I want the answer. Quickly share the session, guys, and I want the answer, guys. I want the answer. I want the answer, guys. I want the answer, guys. Quickly. So we have the dry soil sample, which has equal amount of solids and voids. So volume of solids is equal to volume of voids. Okay, guys. We are defining the void ratio E. That is the volume of voids to the volume of solids. Volume of voids to the volume of solids. And the volumes are equal and the void ratio will be 1, guys. The void ratio E value will be 1, guys. Okay, E value will be 1, guys. Now you know the E value. You can calculate the N value, guys. Because our N, that is the porosity, is E by 1 plus N. Sorry, E by 1 plus E, guys. E by 1 plus E. So the E value is 1 divided by 1 plus 1. And it is 1 by 2, sir, is 1 by 2, sir. And 1 by 2 is how much? That is the point 0.5, guys. That is the point 0.5. And the porosity in terms of the percentage is 50%, guys. 50% na? Absolutely correct. So the void ratio is 1 and the porosity is 50%, guys. Okay, the porosity is 50%, guys. So what should be the right answer? The right answer should be D, guys. The right answer should be D, guys. Okay, next question for you. Next question for you, guys. Next question for you. So next question for you, guys. So we have the plasticity index and the percentage of grain size finer than 2 micron. Also given the activity is, how much is the activity? How much is the activity, guys? How much is the activity? So on our app, that is resultant civil, you will get an RRB JE badge. Okay, resultant civil. Okay, so we are announcing the scholarship test for RRB CBT2. Okay, RRB CBT2. The dates of the test are given, that is 25th of December, 26th of December, and 27th of December. This test will be live on our application. Okay, so you will get 85% scholarship. You will get 85% scholarship. Okay, guys. Okay, what could be the answer for this question now? What could be the answer for this question now, guys? So we know that the plasticity index is given, that is 25, and the percentage of the clay is, okay, that is 15%. The activity ratio is how much? The activity ratio is defined as, okay, the activity ratio is plasticity index by percentage of clay fraction. That is the, okay, that is the sizes of the clay, sorry, sizes of the soil passing through 2 micron. That is the clay, guys. Okay, the plasticity index is 25 and the percentage clay is 15. What could be the answer? So that is 5 by 3. And the 5 by 3 is what, sir? That is 0.6. 0.6 na? Sorry, it is 1. Okay, it is 1.67. So what is the answer, guys? B is the answer. 1.67. B is the answer, guys. Okay, what is the answer, guys? So B is the answer. Activity ratio is B. Next question for you, guys. Next question for you. Next question, guys. Please like the session, please, guys. Like the session. Okay. Like the session, guys. So we have the soil sample given, which has the void ratio given as 1.3, and the water content is 50%. Specific gravity is 2.6. So you have to calculate the state of the soil. So what is the state of the soil? So for that case, sir, we know that our ES is GW. Our ES is GW, guys. Now, so E is given as 1.3. Saturation you have to calculate is equal to, sir, G value. How much is the G? That is 2.6, guys. And multiply by what, sir? multiply by water content. So I'll write down this 50%. I'll write down this 50%. So the degree of saturation will be in the percentage also. Degree of saturation will be in the percentage also. Okay, na? Okay, guys. So I will write down this saturation S is, that is okay, 2.6 by 1.3 multiply by 50%. Okay. So 2.6 by 1.3 is, guys, 2. 2 multiply by 50%. How much is the answer? So the S is saturation is 100%, guys. So when the S value is 100, when the S value is 100, your soil is at the fully saturation state. Your soil is at the fully saturation state, guys. Okay, na? Your soil is at the fully saturation state. Next question for you. Next question for you. I want the answer. I want the answer, guys. Follow the question. Okay. There is no option provided, but I want the answer. I want the answer quickly. So I want the answer, guys. I want the answer. Wait a second. Okay. So the natural void ratio of the sand sample, that is E, is given, guys. E value is given as, how much is the E value? That is zero point 0.6, guys. 0.6. Okay. And the density index is also given. The density index. Okay, I'll write down ID. The density index is zero point 0.6. And also, guys, the void ratio in loosest state, that is E max, is given also. E max is also given, that is zero point 0.9. You have to calculate void ratio in the dense state, that is E minimum. You have to calculate. You have to calculate E minimum, guys. You have to calculate E minimum. Sir, we know that ID, density index ID, is written as E max, is written as E max minus E, sir, divided by what, sir? Divided by E max minus E mini, E max minus E minimum. So this is the value of ID. Okay. Sir, the ID value is given as zero point 0.6. That is equal to maximum E max is also given as zero point 0.9 minus E divided by what? Sir, E max is zero point 0.9 minus E minimum is how much? Sir, E minimum you have to calculate. Sorry, E minimum you have to calculate. And E value is also given as zero point 0.6. So you can calculate now. It is zero point 0.9 minus E minimum. Zero point 0.9 minus E minimum is equal to what, guys? Zero point 0.3 divided by zero point 0.6. So how much is zero point 0.3 divided by zero point 0.6? That is nothing but zero point 0.5, guys. Okay, it is 3 by 6 and the 3 by 6 is 0.5. 0.5 now. Okay, so E minimum value can be written as, guys, E minimum value can be written as, it is zero point 0.9 minus zero point 0.5. How much is the answer? That is zero point 0.4. So E minimum value is here 0.4. E minimum value 0.4, guys. Okay, 0.4. 0.4. Next question for you. Next question for you. Next question on your screen. Very, very important question. And the conceptual question. We have the aim badge for RRB JE. Aim badge for RRB JE. Okay, on our application. Okay, on our application. The link is pinned in the description. The link is pinned in the description. Remember, guys. Okay. So for RRB CBT2, we are having the scholarship test on 26th December, 26th December, 27th December. Okay. And 25th December. Okay. So you will get 85% scholarship. Okay. You will get 80%, 85% scholarship, guys. So what is the answer now for this question, guys? So which of the following phase diagram represents the clay at shrinkage limit? So the clay is at the shrinkage limit, guys. So we have the properties For the shrinkage limit, sir, at the shrinkage limit, the soil is fully saturated. That is the volume of voidus is equal to volume of water. That is the soil is at what? 100% saturation. There is no voidus. Sir, there is no voidus. That means no air, guys. No air. And when there is no air, that means the soil will be in two states. The soil will contain water and soil solids only. The soil will contain soil solids and water, saturation 100%. Water and what, guys? And solids. Okay, and solids. Okay, so this is saturated, fully saturated. So we have the soil, which is in the dry state, which is in the dry state. The dry state means, guys, that the void is the sorry, the volume of water is zero. Volume of water is zero, guys. And when the volume of water is zero, that means there is only air in the soil and soil solid is. That is the air and the soil solid is, guys. Soil solid is. So this is also the two-phase diagram now. This is also two-phase diagram, guys. Absolutely correct. So what is the shrinkage limit, sir? 100% saturation. It is water and solid is. It is water and solid is. Okay, water and solid is B is the answer. Next, guys, next. Next for you. Next question for you, guys. Okay. Important question, guys. Okay, it is an important question. So, of the following is correctly present the dry unit weight of the soil sample. So, we have the aim batch for RRB JE, CBT2. Okay, the scholarship dates, the scholarship test dates for 85% off. Okay, or 25th, 26th, and 27th December. Okay, guys. So, download the resultant app. Download the resultant app. The link is in description box. Okay, guys. So the following is correctly represented. The okay. Thank you for your feedback. Which of the following is correctly represent the dry unit weight of the soil sample, which has the bulk unit weight of gamma T and the moisture content is W percentage. Remember the moisture content is W percentage. What could be the answer? What could be the answer? So we know that gamma d is value. Gamma d is gamma t by 1 plus w. 1 plus w na. So we are putting this w in terms of percentage now. So I'll write down w by 100, guys. I'll write down w by 100. Now solve the question. Solve the question, guys. So it is gamma t divided by, that is 100 plus w. 100 plus w divided by 100. Okay, this 100 will go up to the numerator, guys. So the gamma d value will be 100 times gamma t divided by 100 plus, okay, 100 plus w. Okay, now what could be the answer, guys? So the answer is here. The answer is here C. Okay, the answer is C. Answer is C. Next question for you. Next question for you. Next question for you. Okay, these are two questions. Remember, guys, these are two questions. These are the two questions. So, which of the following represents relative density of saturated sand deposit having the moisture content given? So, we have the moisture content given, that is the small w value is given as 25%. Small w value is 25%, guys. Okay. And also, if the maximum and minimum void ratio are 0.95 and 0.45. Okay. So you know that Emax value is given as 0.95 and E mini value is given as 0.45. You have to calculate what? You have to calculate the which of the following represents relative density. You have to calculate ID value. You have to calculate ID value. How can you calculate this ID value, guys? How can you calculate this ID value? So you know that the ID value, that is the relative density, is that is E max, okay, minus E by E max minus E minimum. Okay, now, sir, we know E max, we know E max, we know E minimum. We don't know, sir, E. We don't know no value of E. But, sir, your E is can be written as ES is GW. ES is GW. You can calculate E value. So how much is the E value? Sir, E value will be, it is saturated sample. That means the degree of saturation is 100%. That is equal to G. G value is 2.6. And the water content is how much? 25%. It's 25 by 100. 25 by 100. Sorry, it is 25 because I have written the saturation as 100%. Okay. So the E value can be written as, E value can be written as, it is 2.6 multiplied by 0.25. How much is the 2.6 multiplied by 0.25? How much is the E? So your E value can be, okay, your E value can be, I think, zero point 0.7. E value is close to zero point 0.7 or point, okay, E value is 6.5. E value is 6.5, 0.65, sorry, 0.65. Okay, now you can calculate ID value. Your ID value is, E max value is 0.95 minus 0.65 E value divided by E max is 0.95 minus point, okay, E minimum value, that is 0.45. You can calculate now. Okay, you can calculate now. So it is zero point 0.3, zero point 0.3 by what? 0.3 by zero point 0.5. Absolutely correct. Multiply by 100. What is that? Is 3 by 5. Okay, that is 3 by 5 multiply by 100. That value is 60%. So what could be the answer, guys? 60% is your answer. 60% is your answer. Okay, 60% is your answer. Next question for you. Next question for you. Next question, guys. Next question. Chalo. So quickly, I want the answer. So the correct order of, okay, the correct sequence of plasticity of the minerals. You have to find out the correct sequence of plasticity of the minerals in the increasing order. Okay, in the increasing order. What is the answer? So silica is, okay. We have the, what is the order? What is the order? What is the order? What could be the answer? Guys, what could be the answer? So you have to write down the order. Last order, guys, quickly. Okay. So what could be the order? So silica is, okay. Silica is minimum among the what? Among the plastic, among these minerals. Okay, it has minimum plasticity. Then we have the kyanite. Kyanite has plasticity little more than that of silica. We have the elite. Okay, we have the elite. And then after the elite, we have montomorillonite. Montomorillonite is maximum among, okay, all. It is maximum among all. So what should be the answer? A is the answer. Okay, A is the answer. Next. It is reason assertion. So A option is provided here. B option, C option, and D option. Okay. So A option is assertion is correct, reason is correct, and explanation is correct. Okay. And B option, assertion is correct, reason is correct, and explanation is wrong. Third option, we have D. We have C option, assertion is correct, reason is false, and okay, reason is false. And last option, assertion is false, reason is correct. What is the answer now? What is the answer now? What is the answer now? We have a soil sample is at its liquid limit if the consistency index of soil is equal to 0. So, a soil is at its liquid limit. Okay, liquid limit if the consistency index is 0. So the consistency index IC can be written as, that is the liquid limit minus natural moisture content by liquid limit minus plastic limit. Okay, so the consistency is 0. I can write down this equal to 0. So I will write down this WL will be equal to W, that is the natural moisture content of the soil is equal to liquid limit, and the soil will be at the liquid limit. So the assertion is correct. And now what is the reason? The consistency index of soil is defined as the ratio of liquid limit minus natural moisture content to the natural moisture content minus the plastic limit. So it is wrong. It is WL minus W divided by WL liquid limit minus WP plastic limit. So it is IP. So assertion is false here. Sorry, reason is false here. So the answer is C. Answer is C. Okay, next. Next. Okay, wait a second. Okay, mark down the 38 first. Mark down the 38 first and then 39. So the collapsible soils are associated with what? So the collapsible soils are associated with. I want the answer of question number 38. I want the answer of question number 38. The collapsible soil is associated with what? So these are associated with, okay, Leo soil. Leo soil. Okay. And now the 39. Now the question number 39. Now the question number 39, guys. So the consistency as applied to the cohesive soil is an indication of, or it is the indicator of what? So what could be the indication given by the consistency? What could be the indication, guys? It is the shear strength indicator. Okay, the idea of this consistency will give the shear strength, and the consistency is defined as firmness. Firmness, okay, firmness of the soil. Firmness of the soil. Okay, so the answer is C. Next. So while computing the values of limits of consistency and consistency index, okay, it is found that liquidity index has negative value. Okay, it has negative value. Consider the following, okay, comments on this value. So the first statement, liquidity index cannot have negative value and should be taken as the zero. Liquidity index. Liquidity index. What could be the answer? Liquidity index. Guys, okay, provide me the answer. Liquidity index. Can you report the liquidity index as negative? Can you report the liquidity index as negative? Okay. So liquidity index cannot have negative value, but sir, it has. So this statement is wrong. So remember that liquidity index IL plus the consistency index IC is equal to 1, is equal to 1. This IL can have negative value. This IL can have negative value. And the negative value means here IC is what? IC is 1 plus. Okay, this negative IL. Okay, so it will become positive IL. That means this IC has greater than one value. When the IC has greater than one value, the soil is solid soil. The soil is solid soil. So the first statement is wrong. Another, liquidity can have negative value. Absolutely correct. It can have. The soil tested. is in semi-solid state and stiff state. So now, sir, the IC value is greater than 1. I told you the soil is hard. The soil is hard, that is solid. It is not semi-solid, that is hard. Okay, so this statement is wrong. The soil is tested in the medium soft state. So in this case, when IC value is greater than 1, the soil will be denoted as medium soft soil. Okay, medium soft soil. What is the answer? Medium soft soil. The correct statements are 2 and 4. Okay, 2 and 4. Next question for you. Next question for you. So what is the answer? So we have the two soil is given. We have the two soil is given. In this case, okay, two soil is the porosity values are given. So what is the ratio of EA by EB? What is the ratio of EA by EB? What is the ratio of EA by E, guys? So we know that if we calculate the EA is simply okay. Dipanshu is saying B is the answer. So EA can be written as NA by 1 minus NA 1 by 1 minus NA. So it is NA is how much, sir? That is 40. 40 by 1 minus 40 or zero point 0.4, sorry, zero point 0.4. Zero point 0.4 by 1 minus zero point 0.4. Okay. So EB can be written as NB by 1 minus NB. 1 minus NB. So NB is how much? That is zero point 0.6 divided by 1 plus zero point 0.6. Sorry, 1 minus zero point 0.6. Okay. So you can calculate, sir. This is zero point 0.4. You have to calculate the ratio of EA by EB. Okay, it is easy now. Zero point 0.4 by zero point 0.6 divided by zero point 0.6 by zero point 0.4. You can calculate, sir. It is 16 by 36. 16 by 36. How much is the 16 by 36? So it is 8 by 18. 8 by 18 is how much? 8 by 18 is how much? Okay, 8 by 18 is how much? So 8 by 18. So that is 4 by 9. So the answer is C. 4 by 9 C. Next. Panchu, mark the answer now. Okay. So we have the dry density. So I write down A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Guys, the dry density is how much? Sir, gamma D is defined as G gamma W by 1 plus E, 1 plus E. Dipanshu is saying A is the answer. So gamma D, where is gamma D? Okay, it is 2 here. It is 2 here. Okay, moisture density. So the moisture density is gamma bulk. That can be written as okay G plus ES. G plus ES by 1 plus E multiplied by gamma W. Okay, so that is 1. Okay, submerged density. Submerged density is gamma dash. That is G minus 1 by 1 plus E. Multiply by what, sir? Multiply by gamma W. So what is the answer? That is the 4. That is the 4. And the last is now 3. So the correct answer is A. Absolutely correct, Dipanshu. Next. What are the respective values of void ratio, porosity, and saturated density? For a soil sample has saturation moisture content given, and the specific gravity of grains is also given. Take the density of water as 10. So I'll write down the given conditions. So you have to find out the void ratio E. You have to find out the porosity. You have to find out the gamma sat. Gamma sat. And also the given conditions are you have given the moisture content as 20%. So it is saturation moisture content. Okay, that is 100% saturation. And you know that the moisture content is given. Specific gravity G is given also. That is 2.6. Okay, and the gamma W is also given. That is what? That is 10. That is 10. Now you can calculate. Sir, first I need to calculate the E value. I can calculate the E value because ES is GW. Okay. Sir, E multiplied by saturation is 100. Saturation is 100. Okay. That is equal to what? Sir, G value is how much? 2.6. Multiply by water content. The water content is 20. That is 20. Okay, I write down the saturation 100. So I'll write down this also 20. So the E value can be what? Sir, the E value can be, it is 0.52. It is 0.52. Now you know the E value. Now you can calculate N value. Your N value is E by 1 plus E. Sir, the E value is 0.52 divided by 1 plus 1.52. So it is 52 by 152. 152. Okay, so now you can calculate it is 0. Okay, it is 0 point. I'll write down here 0. Now I can calculate. So if I multiply 152 multiply by 3, okay, so it is 0.34. It is 0.34. Okay, now sir, N value is also calculated. Now you can calculate also the gamma sat value. Your gamma saturation value can be calculated as, okay, it is G plus E. G plus E by 1 plus E. Multiply by what? Sir, multiply by gamma W. G value is given as 2.6. E value is given as 0.52 plus 0.52 divided by 1 plus 0.52. Multiply by what? Sir, multiply by gamma W, that is 10. You can calculate, that is 20.14. Okay, 20.14. So the answer is D, guys. Okay, next. Okay, easy question. Easy question. Okay, will be solved in 30 seconds. Easy question. Okay, Dipanshu, we have the RRB JE CBT2 JE CBT2 batch. Okay, so we are conducting the scholarship test on 25th, 26th, and 27th December. Okay, okay. So you will get 85% scholarship for CBT2 test. Okay, so I want now answer. We have the embankment fill is to be compacted. So we are doing the first filling at the embankment and we need the density there 18 kilonewton per meter cube. Also, sir, the soil is borrowed from the area. Okay, so here is the borrow pit from which the soil is okay brought to for the filling. Okay, the borrow pit has 15 kilonewton per meter cube density. It is the borrow pit, so it is filling. What is the estimated number of tracks? So you have to calculate the number of tracks. So one truck has the capacity of 6 meter cube. Okay, and the required and hauling for the soil required for compact is 100 meter cube. Okay, so compacting for 100 meter cube fill of the embankment. So you have to stay the volume here. You have to keep the volume here 100 meter cube. Okay, 100 meter cube. Now, sir, we know that gamma D is weight of solid is upon the volume. Sir, we know that volume of solids will remain always constant. Okay, कहाँ प्रॉब्लम होता है, कहाँ प्रॉब्लम होता है, नहीं होगा प्रॉब्लम. Okay, so weight of solids is always constant, so I can write down this gamma d1 into volume v1 is equal to gamma d2 into volume v2. Okay, so sir, at the fill the volume is 100 and the density there is 18, that is equal to, sir, at the borrow pit. So I can't do, it is the English channel, it is the English channel. Okay, so यहाँ पे नहीं कर सकते हैं. ओके, कोई बात नहीं, आपके लिए इंग्लिश में हिंदी में करेंगे. ओके, तो यहाँ पे फिल है और यहाँ पे बोरोपिट है, तो बोरोपिट से हम यहाँ पे सॉइल ला रहे हैं और फिलिंग कर रहे हैं. ओके, फिलिंग कर रहे हैं. अब यहाँ पे हमने फिलिंग की और यहाँ पे हमें बोलना है कि कितने नंबर ऑफ ट्रिप्स एक ट्रक को देना है, सो दैट ठीक है. इस ट्रक का कैपेसिटी 6 मीटर क्यूब है और यहाँ पे आपको 100 मीटर क्यूब वॉल्यूम रखना है. सर मैंने लिखा गामा डी इज वेट ऑफ सॉलिड्स बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉलिड्स. अब मैंने लिखा गामा डी, ओके, वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉलिड्स ऑलवेज कांस्टेंट रहता है, तो मैं लिख सकता हूँ गामा डी वन वी वन इज इक्वल टू गामा डी टू इंटू वी टू. हाँ सर, लिखा, बिल्कुल सही बात है. तो गामा डी वन इज 100, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, मल्टीप्लाई बाय वॉल्यूम वी वन इज 100. ओके, sorry, volume v1 is 100 and the gamma d1 is 18, that is equal to, सर यहाँ पे वॉल्यूम कितना है, यहाँ पे वॉल्यूम 15 है, यहाँ पे डेंसिटी 15 है और वॉल्यूम v निकालोगे, यानी यहाँ पे कितना वॉल्यूम लाना है. सर द वॉल्यूम v will be 100 multiplied by 18 divided by 15, so this is the volume required. So it is 100 multiplied by, okay, I will write down 6 by 5, 6 by 5, so sir it is 600 by 5, 600 by 5 is how much, 600 by 5 is how much, sir? How much, sir? That is 1. Okay. It is 1. Okay. It is 10. So I will write down 120 meter cube. So you need, sir, हमें 120 मीटर क्यूब सॉइल यहाँ से लाना है, तो कितनी नंबर ऑफ ट्रक्स लगेंगे. देखो, नंबर ऑफ ट्रक्स सर, नंबर ऑफ ट्रक्स कितना होगा, नंबर ऑफ ट्रक्स होगा सिंपली सर, हमें 120 है, वॉल्यूम लाना है. सर एक ट्रक उठा सकता है 6 मीटर क्यूब, तो जो टोटल वॉल्यूम लग जाएगा, टोटल नंबर ऑफ ट्रक्स लग जाएगा, तो वो लग जाएगा, ठीक है, 20 ट्रक्स. ठीक है, यानी 20 ट्रिप्स एक ट्रक को देना पड़ेगा. तो सी इज द आंसर. ओके, एक्चुअली दिस इज इंग्लिश चैनल, सो आई हैव टू प्रोवाइड द कंटेंट इन, इंग्लिश. ओके, तो डोंट वरी, कोई बात नहीं. चलो, आई वांट द आंसर नाउ, Okay, so we are conducting the practice session every day. Remember, Dipanshu. So please be in the class. The timing will be 8:30. The timing will be 8:30. Okay, timing will be 8:30. Don't worry. Okay, and I want more number of students in the class. So what is the answer now? What is the answer, guys? Everyone provide me the answer. Everyone provide me the answer. मुझे आंसर चाहिए चैट सेक्शन में. So we have the Casa-Grande apparatus. Sir, this is used for determination of the liquid limit. That is the consistency indexes. Okay. So I write down A, B, C, D first. I write down the A, B, C, D first. Okay, Dipanshu. Now the Casa-Grande apparatus is used to determine the consistency index. I write down the 3. That is the liquid limit now. Okay. So hydrometer. The hydrometer is used to determine the grain size analysis. That is 1 here. Grain size analysis is 1 here. And also we have the plate load test. The plate load test is used to calculate the bearing capacity of the soil. So it is what? It is 4. And also the odometer is used to calculate what? Sir, consolidation characteristics. Consolidation characteristics. Absolutely correct. So I will write down the 2 here. So what is the answer? So 3142. 3142. That is D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Okay, D is the right answer. Now the last question of the day. Last question of the day. Last question of the day, guys. Dipanshu is saying D is the answer. Absolutely correct. So now the answer for this question now. So we have the soil sample. Please like the session. So we have the soil sample which has the void ratio given as 0.54. In the dry state, the specific gravity is given as 2.7. What is the shrinkage limit? Sir, what is shrinkage limit? What is shrinkage limit? Now the answer is what is shrinkage limit? Sir, shrinkage limit. Okay, the soil enters in the solid state now. Shrinkage limit. And also, sir, add the shrinkage limit. Okay, if we are decreasing the moisture content W, we decrease at the moisture content, we decrease moisture content at the shrinkage limit. Sir, there will be no change in volume. No change in volume of soil. Okay, guys. And also, sir, at the shrinkage limit, we have the degree of saturation. Saturation is 100%. The degree of saturation is 100%. The degree of saturation is 100%. Okay, absolutely correct. Now we know that ES is GW. The shrinkage limit is absolutely water content na. Okay, it is the water content. So we have ES is GW. E value is 0.54 multiplied by S, degree of saturation. You have, okay, that is 100. That is equal to G value is 2.7. The water content will be now in a percentage directly because the 100 is written here. Okay. So the water content will be, it is 54 upon 2.7. How much is the 54 upon 2.7? How much is the 54 upon 2.7? Okay. So it is 540 divided by 27. So 27 multiplied by 2. That is the 20%. So what is the answer? The answer is 20%. The answer is 20%. So it is D. Answer is 20%. It is D. Okay, guys, the answer is 20%. It is D. Now, next question. Next for you. Okay. So this is easy question. Okay. So another question for you. Dipanshu, another question for you. So consider the following clay minerals. We have the kyanolite, we have the elite mineral, we have montomorlonite mineral. Shall the following is the correct sequence of mineral is given below in the increasing order of their grain size. So grain size order na. I'll write down the grain size order. I'll write down grain size order. So montomorlonite, okay, has the minimum size. Okay. So then we can write down what, sir? We can write down what, sir? We can write down the elite mineral. We can write down the elite mineral. And then after the elite mineral, okay, we can write down the kylolite mineral. This is the order. So A is the answer. Next, next. Guys, like the session. Like the session, please. Okay. Consider the following statements. We have the statement is given. Mica is a clay mineral. So what is mica? What is mica? 49. What is mica? Mica is a clay mineral. Rock dust, even of clay size or non plastic. लास्ट वाले का आंसर क्या है? इसका आंसर यहाँ पे, ओके, लास्ट वाले का आंसर क्या है ना? 3 2 1, 3 2 1 है ना? ओके, 3 2 1, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. What is the answer? 48. 48. Okay. What is the answer for 49? So mica is a clay mineral. Mica is the clay mineral. No, sir. Mica is the rock mineral. Mica is the rock mineral. So the first statement is wrong. Mica is the rock mineral. Second, rock dust particles, even of the clay size, are non-plastic. So we have the rock dust particle. Remember, rock dust particle is always non-plastic. Okay, non-plastic. So this is correct. A particle of kylolite is electrically charged. You know that, sir. That is electrically charged. We know that. So the answer is C. I request Dipanshu, please note the time, that is 8:30. 8:30 p.m. Note the time for the practice sessions. Okay, 8:30 p.m. Okay, 8:30 p.m. Okay, Dipanshu. So quickly I will tell you what we have for you on our application. Okay, so this is the aim batch going in our application. Okay, so this is the aim batch going in our application. So in this batch, you will get what? You will get the live classes. You will get the live classes. 400 hours of live classes. You'll get the PYQ solution. You'll get the quiz solutions. You'll get the test series. Okay, and you'll get the doubt solving sessions also. So you have to download the Resultant app from the Play Store. So when you write down the Resultant, okay, on Play Store, so you can download then. Okay, guys. So if you need the further contact, you can contact these numbers also provided here. Okay, guys. So next. So these are our app features. Okay, we have class handouts. We will provide you notes for every. We'll provide you notes for every class. Okay, PDF complete notes. So there are class polls also. There are daily practice problems in the classes. We have the educator supports. Okay, educator supports. We have the live classes. We have the study material in PDF format. Unlimited courses for you are there for ESC, GATE, AEJ exams, and the top educators on our platform. Okay, and also these are our CBT books one available. Okay, these books are available. So these are general intelligence, reasoning, quantitative aptitude, general awareness. So apart from this, the scholarship test. There is a scholarship test for the sorry. So there is a scholarship test for RRB batch, RRB batch. Okay, the scholarship will be held on 25th, okay, 26th and 27th December. Okay, and also remember, guys, also remember 25th, 26th, and 27th. Okay, so we will provide 85% scholarship, 85% scholarship. Okay, so please download the app. So these are batches for aim. These are batches for the RRB. Okay, so you have the opportunity to learn from the top faculty. Okay, so 85%. This is the aim batch going in our application. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the class. Thank you, everyone. So please note down the timing for practice sessions. That is 8:30. That is 8:30 p.m. every day. Okay, it is every day. This practice session is going for every day. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for okay and join the subscription. Join the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much.